at what Oche posted on her Instagram. Everybody weren't talking. I read, I will forever remain humble because I know I could have less. I always be grateful because I know I've had less. This humility is something we should always learn from. When you're first, let me start by saying, when you are supporting a celebrity anywhere, whether in the world or anything, there is what you are learning from that celebrity, either good or bad. The reason why people are supporting a particular celebrity is because they love that person, the way the person, something must have attracted you to someone to start loving as a celebrity. Just ask yourself, what attracted me to loving this celebrity? For example, you love Morissa. You ask yourself, what is it that made me to love Morissa? Somebody, you love Uche Montana. What made you? Ruth Kadiri, Chidi DK, Stanze, Anthony Wood, Deza, the Great, and many of them out there. They have their respective fan bases and those that love them. You would ask yourself, what actually attracted me in loving this person in the first place? Then when you answer that question correctly, then you will see or understand that you are actually learning what those people are exhibiting in the society, right? Okay, I started talking or liking Sonia Ochi because of the qualities that I've seen her exhibit. And many times that I follow her, when I started following her genuinely, I saw that this lady has wisdom in any of her posts. It's all about encouragement. It's all about encouragement. It's all about making you understand that life shouldn't be viewed in the way you just see it, literally. Okay, there was a post of her she made that people are into prostitution because you don't know why. Somebody is drinking. You begin to see that person as a drunk. You don't know what actually drove the person into drinking. You see somebody as a prostitute, then you condemn the person. You don't know what made the person to go into prostitution. So she will make you to see life in other perspective instead of seeing life in literally the way it is being presented. You understand? So I kind of love all the posts I see her do. I said this lady is somebody full with wisdom, and I've been learning a lot from her. What have I been learning? That humility is key in life, and she has not failed in saying it. Even in her appreciation, she will come out to say, I am humble, I am grateful, small girl like me. These are her statements. Small girl like me, as small as I am this loved. I won't take it for granted. She's never proud. She will even tell you, I'm not proud, I am humble. These are the things I learn. These are the things that makes me just with Julie to fall in love. That is why when I said there are things that actually make you to fall in love with a particular celebrity, right? You love this aspect from that person, and that is why you're following. This is the reason why I'm following Sonia Oche, and I don't stop blowing her trumpet, because you know why? I'm blowing that trumpet for people to know about this virtue, because what she possesses is a virtue. Let the world get to know about it. Let the people who haven't discovered her get to discover her, that she's somebody to follow, because she is not just impacting negatively, or she's impacting to the world, not even only on her movies, but impacting on the general society by the way she even behaves and dresses. And now that is why I kept saying that me, I'm a child of God, and I will only follow what is right in the sight of God. So for me to even blow her trumpets, God will not even be angry with me because of what? Because I am promoting something of value that people should learn from. You understand? So in life, there is actually one thing that you learn from those you love. Okay, let's take an example of Jesus Christ. People are following Jesus Christ because of the virtue that Jesus possesses, right? That is why they follow. That's why he has disciples. The disciples are already seen the virtue he possesses, and they say, this is where we should follow. So now we have seen the virtue this young lady possesses, and we decided to follow because she is impacting positively to us, to the society, and the world at large. There was a time she even made a post regarding what kind of advice would you give to teenagers below the age of 20 downwards, if you were the one that was asked. I so much love that very post. I must tell you that I loved that post, because when I went to the comment section of that post, you needed to see beautiful advice. And do you know that even those age bracket of people will still go to that comment section to see the kind of advice that is being given about them? And you ask yourself, why won't you follow this kind of person who is impacting positively? There are people that, okay, you learn other kind of behaviors from them. That is because you've chosen, or you love those kind of qualities from them. I don't want to even be explicit about what I meant, but for you to love or attracted to a person, you must have seen, or you must have seen this quality being displayed by the person in the society. Now, if young people are following Sonia Uche, for example, now young people are following, looking up to her as their role model, more or less like somebody they look up to. What are they learning? They are learning decency. They are learning humility, of which she portrays and sees, and oftentimes tells us on her posts. You see that anybody that follows this lady will not be misled as a young girl who does not know her left or right, or even as a young man. You understand? They will learn that it is very good for you to dress decently. That whether you're beautiful or not, you ought to dress decently for the world not to see the creation of God in you. It is not until you expose all your cleavages or your buttocks before you know that you're beautiful. No, you are beautiful even when you dress decently. So these are the things and the qualities that our young people will learn. And tomorrow when they come out, you see them dressing decently, because the person they love often portrays that and teaches them that moral. Now, if she was a celebrity that dresses naked, those that follows her will also dress like that, because that is what they love. Most of them will even go to the extent of showing their tailor that, please, their fashion designer, did you see this dress worn by my fave? Please, I want you to sew exactly how it is, the way it looks on her. And then they wear it, and people will be wondering, what manner of dress is this? And they're like, yes, I love it, because I love it. I saw it from somewhere that I love so much, from somebody that I love so much, and I think it's the reigning style. So imagine what you're impacting in the society. Is this what emulating? So I guess we should start celebrating decency, humility, and the rest of that. Let us imbibe it, and the world is learning this. And the more you blow this trumpet, tell the world about this person, the more others too will get to loving her and equally follow in her footsteps. You understand? But if it's a situation whereby she comes and dresses anyhow and the rest of that, will I be proud to even celebrate her around the world? I will not be proud, because it is against my faith and the rest of it. I may see her in movies acting other things, but I would take it that it is the movie and the script they gave her. But in real life, you will never see her dressed indecently. And so much time, many times, she tells us the things, the essence of life through her posts. If you're not following Sonia Uche, you have to do so, especially on Instagram. You will get to see the amazing quotes she used to drop once in a while. She will drop beautiful posts. You even go see that, ask yourself, this kind of thing, I don't even understand, and it's full of wisdom. You understand? So these are the kind of people that when they post one or two things, I'll be able to learn from them, and it's add values to me. And not just only on quoting and dressing. What about the movies that she adds? Also full of life lessons. You understand? So let us all learn about that. So the humility is key to everybody. She's not just talking about herself. Humility, humble yourself, even in your surrounding, your family, humble yourself. Be humble. Even the Bible said it. Humble yourself before the almighty hands of God, and in due time he will lift you up. So when you are very humble, he will lift you up. God will not come down from heaven and start lifting you up. He will cause men, women, children, adults, everywhere to lift you up. And that is what everybody is doing right now. For people to be attracted to Sonia Uche is not just by making. Many people are saying Sonia Uche, we blow so much trumpet about her. It is not about our human making, no. If you ask me, why am I sleepless? Why is it that every minute, even when I'm tired, that matter, her case is on my head? Why? I will not be able to explain. Is it the first person that you ever loved? I have other people that I love, but I will so much go extent to seeing that things are done for her promotion. Is it not God that is causing everybody to love her the way they do? It is not a human thing. That is why I kept saying on my post that it is a grace from God, because this grace, it cannot be broken. It is only God can give this kind of grace. You understand? Where in the time, the due time, it will cause you to be celebrated. Okay, humble yourself before the almighty hands of God. In due time, you be lifted. He will lift you by using people around you, and that is what he's using now. So much people love this lady. They talk so much about her on the internet. Haven't you asked yourself why? Why is it so? It's because of that virtue she possesses, at which the world is celebrating. And so we shouldn't get jealous that people are celebrating her. If others want to be celebrated like this, they should also show us those examples worthy of emulation, so we will be able to celebrate them. You understand? So it shows people celebrating Sonia Uche, and her humility and her decency is not by mistake. It's not by mistake. And her craft too, how she displays her craft, her talent, and everything, it's not by mistake. You understand? So the world too can be this example, and God will cause men and raise men to also lift others up as well. So that people are lifting Sonia Uche is because of her humility, the way she comports herself, plays around, loves her people, carries. Okay, I've not even talked about the idea of her promoting her other co-actors, even when much publicity is not done for her like that. Okay, her first movie, yes, a lot of publicity was done, but subsequently. But this young lady will see to it that she promotes everybody around her. Please go and support this person. Support this person. She has the interest of others at her. And people will like, why do you? These are the reasons. And the ones that I've not even mentioned, others will help us on the comment section. So please, let us start celebrating, what they call it. Let us start celebrating decency, humility, and all that things, qualities that we add positively in the human race. Until we start doing so, we'll start appreciating all this in Sonia Uche. All right, people, let us add our own contribution. The areas that I've not mentioned that I needed to mention. In fact, this post is really long, but I know why I had to talk about it. Until I come again, just Regally.